I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give
Hello everyone. Welcome back to the V Squad TV channel. V's FRIENDS surpasses 500 million streams on Spotify. Sets new solo record. BTS member V, also known by his real name Kim Taehyung, has once again proven his global star power by achieving a remarkable milestone on Spotify. As of May 15th, his digital single FRIENDS has surpassed 500 million streams, according to an official update from Spotify on the 17th. This marks V's second solo track to reach this milestone, underscoring his position as one of the most streamed Korean soloists in the world. FRIENDS was released in March 2024, and despite minimal promotional activity, it quickly gained traction globally. Fans around the world resonated with its tender portrayal of romantic ambiguity and emotional vulnerability, making it an instant favorite among V's growing solo discography. The song also showcases V's signature vocal style, blending soulful tones with a melancholic charm. The track tells the emotional story of two people teetering on the edge of friendship and love. The clever stylization of the title, FRIENDS, captures the bittersweet moment when a friendship may come to an end in order for something deeper to begin. This theme struck a chord with listeners worldwide, making the song a topic of conversation not only for its music but also its lyrical depth. V's vocal delivery in FRIENDS adds an additional layer of intimacy. His smooth yet raw tone weaves through the melody, allowing listeners to feel the longing, hesitation, and hope embedded in the lyrics. The minimalistic instrumental allows V's voice to shine, proving once again why he's often praised as one of the most emotive vocalists in K-pop. Upon its release, the song entered Billboard's Hot 100 at number 65. A major feat for a solo Korean artist with limited American media presence at the time. It also climbed to number 2 on Billboard's digital song sales, and landed at number 3 and number 5 on the Global XCL, US, and Global 200 charts respectively. These achievements are especially impressive considering the absence of live performances, interviews, or variety show appearances promoting the single. The song's success in the UK further highlighted V's worldwide popularity. On the official singles Top 100, it reached number 13, while ranking number 1 in downloads and number 2 in single sales. This made V one of the few Korean soloists to reach the top 20 in the UK without an English-language promotion campaign, solidifying his impact beyond language barriers. FRIENDS quickly became a fan favorite not only for its lyrical and musical quality, but also for the way it subtly mirrored V's personal artistic identity. Known for his love of jazz, vintage aesthetics, and emotional storytelling, this track perfectly encapsulates his taste and voice, giving fans a closer look into his emotional world. The song also inspired countless covers and reaction videos on platforms like YouTube and TikTok. Fans and vocal coaches alike praised the nuanced vocal control V demonstrated, particularly in the bridge and outro, where his voice swells with quiet intensity. Many called it one of the most vocally expressive performances of his solo career. Notably, FRIENDS has managed to perform exceptionally well even amidst V's hiatus from group activities, as all BTS members are currently serving in the military. The song's sustained popularity is a testament to his enduring influence, even in the absence of direct fan engagement. This milestone further expands V's Spotify legacy. He now joins an elite group of K-pop soloists with multiple half-billion streamed songs, adding to his previous success with Love Me Again, which has already surpassed 1 billion streams. Combined, his solo discography showcases a diverse musical palette, from jazz-inspired ballads to contemporary R&B. To date, V has released a total of 12 solo tracks that have each garnered over 100 million streams on Spotify. This includes not only official singles but also OSTs and album tracks, underscoring the immense demand for his voice regardless of the format. His fans, affectionately known as Vanti Nation or Taehyung stans, have played a significant role in amplifying his presence.
Please, Lord, give me a sign.
Interestingly, the lyrics of Friends have also sparked fan discussions and theories. Some speculate that the track might have been inspired by V's personal experiences or emotional introspections. The bittersweet narrative and lingering yearning in the chorus have led many to see the song as V's way of expressing something deeply personal. This emotional sincerity has always been a part of V's appeal. Whether he's singing live, acting in a drama, or interacting with fans on Weverse, he consistently reveals an introspective, sensitive side that contrasts with his sometimes playful or mysterious public persona. Social media platforms have been flooded with congratulatory messages from fans across the globe. Hashtags like #Friends500M, #VSpotifyKing, and #Proud of Taehyung have trended worldwide, as fans celebrate not just the streaming record but also the emotional impact of the song itself. Music critics have also weighed in, praising the production quality of Friends, which features a subtle arrangement of guitar, soft percussion, and layered harmonies. The production avoids the over-polishing common in pop songs, allowing the raw emotion of the vocals to take center stage. The continued streaming success of Friends is also a good sign for V's upcoming music projects. Although he is currently serving in the military, industry insiders speculate that he may already be preparing a follow-up project to his 2023 solo debut album, Layover. The consistent interest in his past releases indicates strong anticipation for his future musical endeavors. For BTS fans, milestones like this serve as a reminder of each member's individual brilliance. V's ability to connect so deeply with a global audience through a ballad with understated production and poetic lyrics is no small feat. It's a testament not only to his musicality but also to the emotional resonance he brings to every performance. With Friends now part of the 500 million club, V continues to set new standards for Korean soloists in the streaming era. As more listeners discover his music, his influence is expected to grow even further, especially once he returns from his military service. As fans await his return in 2025, many see this achievement as just one of many to come. If Friends has shown anything, it's that V's artistry doesn't require loud fanfare, just a quiet melody, sincere emotion, and his unmistakable voice. Beyond the numbers, Friends has sparked countless emotional responses from fans, many of whom have shared personal stories about how the song resonated with their own experiences of unspoken love, missed chances, or complicated friendships. The vulnerability in both the lyrics and V's delivery created a sense of intimacy between the artist and his listeners, allowing fans to feel seen and understood through his music. Academic discussions and think pieces have also begun to analyze the cultural significance of Friends, especially in the context of modern relationships and the shifting boundaries between platonic and romantic bonds. Some scholars have pointed out how the song subtly critiques the emotional suppression often encouraged in traditional gender roles, highlighting instead the beauty of emotional honesty, a theme V has consistently explored throughout his career. On fan forums and social media platforms, long threads and discussions continue about how Friends compares to V's earlier works. Many fans view it as an evolution of his earlier track, Stigma, which also dealt with themes of emotional repression and yearning. But while Stigma leaned into pain and guilt, Friends carries a more hopeful, if hesitant, tone, suggesting emotional growth and a readiness to embrace vulnerability. In addition to streaming milestones, the track has also seen notable success in terms of certifications and radio play. Several international stations, particularly in Europe and Southeast Asia, have placed Friends into regular rotation, making it one of the most globally played Korean solo tracks of the year. Its universal theme and easy listening style make it accessible to a wide demographic, from Gen Z romantics to older listeners drawn to its nostalgic feel. Looking forward, the legacy of Friends.
That's it, the end of the song. Next time you'll sing along. Trust me, there's nothing wrong. I just need to carry on, 'cause society